Jurassic World. This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time, we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences. To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different. I'm willing to embrace the uncertainty.
Okay, I guess an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
and a capture team helicopter.
We are making excellent progress, so let's stay focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Hey, Claire. We may have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Changing orientation. Asset missed. Asset hit.
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
Well, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
We have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
Transit has commenced. Asset transported.
Whew, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one. There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then we can plan our next move.
We really need that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
While we can't replicate what we had on the islands, we still have to do what we can to get the dinosaurs more comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool? How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking? Or pretend asking?
Okay, Claire, how about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better? We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not
Right,
angry.
so
They're simply
hopefully...
acting on instinct. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
There we go.
Especially if they
My
sense survival is at stake.
mic should work now.
Loose.
Sorry for the
Theirs
problem
and
there.
ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
There we
We'll
go.
start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
So, I should be building an enclosure first. Put it right here, to make it easier. That there. Nothing like the first game so far. I think so far from the gameplay, I pretty much prefer the first one better. There we go. Is that going to be big enough? Probably not, but deal with it later. Didn't mean to do that. Right. So, what's the game? It should be in the title, I hope. But if it isn't, the game is called Jurassic World Evolution 2. We did play the first one. It's pretty fun. Right here. I mean, it's free.
Repositioning.
Zoom-in method's different.
That's a hit. Negative contact.
Can't wait for Evolution 3 to come out. I'll probably end up coming out when I've done most of the gameplay on this one. My plugin. The game is Jurassic World Evolution 2. Jurassic World Evolution 2. No, that's fine, that's fine. It should be. Quite the start so far. To make it as big as possible.
Asset transportation underway.
That should be fine.
Asset in transit.
They will need water, so that there. This is like the feeder system now, so I don't really know what they're gonna eat. It's like the Claire's Sanctuary DLC in the first one. Let's place one of these. There's one right there, so I should put another one down here. Wait, I will just... Yeah, okay. That's...
Asset delivery confirmed. Confirming asset delivery.
I should probably put one of these in here as well. Well, guys, sorry if the audio or anything like that's bugging out a bit. This is my first time streaming, and I'm just hoping that ends up well. I haven't really like set much up, so yeah. Expedition Center. Ooh. I'm guessing I'm gonna need one of these. I remember what this is from the first one, so it would make sense. Just put a power generator. Yeah. Actually, there. Ground fiber.
Asset transportation
And more water. Okay. That's a new feature. Last one was only stuff like Spinos, Sukis, and all that kind of stuff that need water. The other ones didn't really care about how much they had, so... Right.
Overall, I'd say our operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a handle on this yet. But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
And the fences were built straight away. And speed up time like that. It's pretty good. That should be it. Shall I put another one? No, let's place another one. Can't do in the expedition center.
With so many of the animals running free, our priority
Big
has to
nothing.
be capturing as many of them as possible.
Is the
We
game
can
good?
coordinate our efforts
Yeah, it's pretty
from an
good.
expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
He's pretty nice.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would
Oh.
sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists.
Done
Hopefully you
that.
can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Right. Incident alert in Las Vegas. There's been sightings of
You
4
seeing this, Claire?
stegos.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed? Owen, you there? I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What have we got to lose? You know, except that maybe a new recruit.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
See? I got 44. Okay.
transportation underway. Transporting asset.
I'm guessing I also need one of these again, so... That there.
Asset delivered.
You assigned to that.
Transportation complete.
No. Okay. Yeah, you do that. Speed it up so you can quickly go do that.
Okay. Who's watching who?
I'm not following you, Owen.
Well, it's just like the dinosaurs are always watching us, so shouldn't we be watching them?
Yes, we should. Once we have the dinosaurs
Ground
comfortably
3,
settled
ground
into their
5.
enclosures, we'll need
So that
viewing
is-
galleries.
That's what I'm saying.
These ones.
Only you said it.
Ground fiber. Put one up there as well.
Owen,
Oh,
Owen, we have a real problem.
I'm trying, Claire, but it's just, well, this is who I am.
Not you.
Ah, dinosaurs. Tell me something I don't know.
Okay, how about this? There's a massive sandstorm
Proceeding.
headed our way, and it could wipe out the facility. Without power, the safety of the dinosaurs could be at serious risk.
Okay, listen to me, Claire. We'll figure this out. Fire let you down before.
Actually,
And I'm planning on keeping it that way. Everything we can do, we will do. We've survived
Buddy.
worse. With a little sand.
speed of time.
I gotta say,
Oh, it is good.
I'm feeling pretty concerned about our current
The game is good.
situation.
It's got pretty good
As much as
graphics.
I'd obviously love to help out,
Pretty fun.
I'm a little tied up. So, who's gonna protect the dinosaurs?
First game as well.
and our personnel.
Yes, of course. I mean, that goes without saying.
I'm saying it anyway.
It's just, it would be a tragedy to lose these animals again. And by tragedy, I mean huge financial loss. And obviously an embarrassment to those in charge of the DFW.
People such as you.
Well, actually, exactly me. So, how do we avoid that?
Okay, step one, round up the stragglers and get all the dinosaurs back into their enclosures. Then we'll work on our safety rings.
This good?
Yes, this is a plan I can support now and take credit for later.
That's it. Right, first one done. That was pretty easy.
Arizona was
That only took
secure.
like 25 minutes.
Dinosaurs were safe.
In the first game, it
Finch
takes
and
like
DFW had
a
what they needed to keep the
few hours.
bureaucrats off our backs. For now. But the future, that was something completely different.
Right, now we're off to Washington. First thing I see is a canoe. How lovely. First game's campaign was definitely bad. Trikes.
I wish we'd had more time to brief you, but as you know, the situation is fluid. Our Canadian friends are concerned that many of these wild animals are getting close to their border. We'd like to prevent them from crossing it. We being the CIA. My division is the DSD, Dangerous Species Division. I'm Dr. Dua. I have an extensive background in paleo research in this very field. At Jurassic World, and now other locations I'm not at liberty to discuss. However, I have history with many of the people involved here. A poacher camp. What remains of it, anyway. Amateurs. They only succeeded in getting themselves and others killed. And making our job that much more difficult.
Right. So I just need not the comics. Right, that's easy enough.
Tranquilizer
Bad aim.
would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
He's out. Let's try and get closer. Down up. That's it, man. Alright, there we go.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Well, I want to be saving as much space as I can, so let's think of how I should do this. Right. I'll go ahead and put that like that there. I need a control center. Okay. Let's get a heliomedical facility. I don't know what it's called. And then a backup generator. Just trying to split that thing.
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also gonna need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Heading to collect the asset. Asset being transported. Asset has been delivered. Asset transportation in progress.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off
Right.
in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one.
Right, so I'm looking for someone now, I guess. Which should be easier. I just need to follow that little dot down at the top. So, right, just here. Nope, I'm analyzing something. This is a tree. Oh,
This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction.
right, so we've just seen a train in deer. So it's definitely a carnivore. That was good. Right.
Say what you want about the dinosaurs. but
Large
they're
carnivore.
nuts.
Ooh.
Wherever
Right,
they
okay.
go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own.
Oh, what's that? Golly. Oh. How can you get back? It's under a tree. And this trikes. Hello.
I feel
Ooh.
like we're getting close.
Allosaur's pretty cool. There's a thingy up there. Isn't exactly that promising. Is it down here then?
Just be ready for anything, alright?
I just need to keep on searching for signs, don't I? So, right. It's down here. It has to be. Wait, brackies. This thingy's there. It's a deer.
Ambush!
Oh,
Not too quick. Chase. Move!
Owen.
right.
Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt! We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the tape, right?
You want me to lie?
That's easy. Easy. Easy.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control, but the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify
Easy.
Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Right. So, gate there. don't know how big this enclosure needs to be, but I'll just take a wild guess and say big. Mm. So do I need the mobile vet? Right, so medical scan. Yeah, right, okay.
And the herbivores? What about them?
As long as they stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Right. Oh, I'll need to place more of these down, won't I? So, right there. So I just need to send it to the enclosure I just made. Easy enough.
Acknowledging asset collection request. Commencing asset transit. Asset has been
Money's going down,
transported.
so that's an issue. Missing prey. Right, okay, so. Water. Prey. Please. Please. There we go. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Right. Did you move us? I need to move on. For now, money.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess
Already
the
done.
status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
Do I get more?
Sometimes what a problem requires is a new set of eyes. Let's hire a few scientists with the skills to diagnose these animals. Make sure they are competent with the
What about them?
MPU and can perform medical scans on the dinosaurs. I'm interested to see what we can discover.
I've already got scientists. Just to get rid of them. Oh. It's not gonna do that. There is stuff there. What am I meant to do? Just fire them. Right, damn. I was told to do this now. He alone can, well, she alone can do it, so. She
We
would
have
be
to
good.
knock that dino out.
Cause
I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
I don't. Oh. Wait, what's wrong with it? Major fracture. Hitting like the 40-minute mark now, I think.
Right. Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's
Keep
get it
going.
transported to the paleomedical facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Haven't got enough funds. Wait, what am I meant? What? Wait, no. I'll delete these. Then I'll delete. Yeah, see you again. And then I should have enough. I don't know how much I need. Right, I need 450. Right, okay. Just get rid of all of that. Just get rid of all of it. That's not enough. Bro, what? What am I meant to do? Do I just restart? I mean, there's not much I can really do. I wasn't given enough funds. Right, okay. That's interesting.
Dr. Dewar, the dinosaurs are still agitated.
Tranquilizing them would appear to be the best option at this point.
Let's do it as safely and quickly as we can.
Him. Down. Body him. Dabu. Good.
Just as an organization has key players, me, it also has key facilities that it needs to run effectively. So you should get started with the construction of an arrival building, a control center, and also a backup generator to supply power.
Doing what I was meant to do. Maybe I didn't go fast enough, so I lost too much funds. Try a different approach. Right. That's looking pretty good. How much am I already down?
Not bad if I do say so myself. And I guess I am. But we're also going to need a response facility. Your response to this directive should be to get one built. Huh? You see what I did there, huh? Response. Never mind. Don't respond.
Load is not funny.
Claire, we need to get the dinosaurs into new holding enclosures.
The ones we've already captured.
Yep, that's right.
And we'll want them awake and as comfortable as possible.
Right, that there. I know what they're like sand, so I want to go out that. There we go. They like prey, so look up. I'm already done my half my money.
Picking up asset. Asset requiring collection.
By the way, if you can please like and subscribe, that would be nice. We'll probably stop once we finish this campaign, and then maybe even do more tomorrow.
Delivery has been completed. Transportation complete.
Right, there we go. Do you want 80% comfort? Hurry up. Yeah, they do usually. And then, right, now it's a bit with the alley.
They had dangerous animals here?
Correct, Mr. Finch. We know where they were. But now, Mr. Grady, it's essential that we know where they are.
I know my dinosaurs. I'd say they're headed off in this direction.
And do you know your dinosaurs, Mr. Grady?
Better than anyone.
But these are not your dinosaurs, per se.
Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one. This looks promising. You know, not that I'm promising anything. Everything points in this direction. Say what you want about the dinosaurs, but they're not subtle. Wherever they go, they leave a mark.
Sounds like someone I know.
Is it Dr. Malcolm? Because that guy, he is out there. Talk about an ego.
As opposed to...
Well, you know, a certain lovable animal behaviorist whose humility has a charm of its own. I feel like we're getting close.
On 3, 2, 1. Maybe not.
Ready for anything, all right?
Let's try again. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Ambush! Move quickly, not too quick. Trigger chase. Move! Move!
Owen. Owen, are you okay? What is happening?
Little busy right now.
Please tell me you have things under control.
Do you want me to lie?
If it'll calm my anxiety, yes. I'm a bundle of raw nerves.
We're working the problem. We have a helicopter standing by, and they'll attempt to tranquilize the animal from the air.
Attempt. Attempt? We need success, Dr. Dua, before it can eat Grady and the others.
No, please don't say that. You believe in the tape, right?
You want me to lie?
Please, let's just move. I will go. Move.
Owen, what's our status?
We're close. We have everything almost under control. But the animal is injured. We'll need to get her to a secure enclosure for observation and treatment.
I'll notify Dr. Dua.
Oh, me? I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
Collecting asset.
Right, live free. Bit more water. Right, that should be everything. Wait, open facility. Is that why I was losing money? Tell me this whole time I've had to do that. Looks, I'm still losing money.
Assets in the air.
And the herbivores? What about them?
There we go,
As
now
long as
making
they
it.
stay away from civilization, leave them in place. They'll survive in the wilderness without our intervention, right?
Given time to adapt? Yes, I'd say they will.
I guess that's something we're all gonna have to get used to. Having dinosaurs out in the world.
Is that you talking, or is that the government?
Claire, I am the government.
Asset has been transported.
It's more forest. Silence? There we go. I guess I should also get an emergency shelter, shouldn't I? So just put that, like, there. There. Okay, that's good. And I should also do one of those.
I'm going to need a paleomedical facility to assess the status of the dinosaur that they're bringing in. We'll need to do a full medical scan. I want to understand what went wrong if we're going to avoid an event like this in the future.
So now you tranquilize it. You can just do it yourself.
We have to knock that dino out. I'd suggest a tranquilizer, but you know, you do you.
What are the decorations like? Banners, vans, skeletons.
Right.
Okay.
Now that we have control of the dinosaur, temporarily, let's get it transported to the paleomedical facility, where we can treat its injuries.
Should I, like, fuel all this with the spare money? What was that one? Food. Oh.
Asset has been collected.
Well, there we go.
Asset transported.
Now just wait. Pretty easy. Is any more of these, or is that enough? What's that? First person. Wait, what's up? Wait, that's the entrance, isn't it? I can be one of the guests. And I got, like, a short bit.
Part of the healing process is to get some rest, preferably someplace comfortable.
Always works for me. Same for the dinosaurs, I'd imagine.
You imagine correctly.
Not according to my ex.
Yes, moving on then. We want to have the animal transported and then secure and comfortable in its enclosure, if you please.
Oh, that's cool. We are ending the stream soon, by the way, so if everyone could please like and subscribe before I do, that'd be pretty nice. There we go! That was easy.
We'd worked to make sure the dinosaurs would thrive in the forest. At first, I believed this was for the best. Then we realized that forest makes up about 1/5 of the total land mass in the US, and almost 40% of Canada's wilderness. Working together with the DFW and the CIA, we made the dinosaurs feel right at home.
Harry?
In the forest.
Okay, let's take a look, sorry.
I really hope the powers that be know what they're doing. Because the dinosaurs definitely do.
Right. We will not be doing the Pennsylvania one. Because I am ending the stream now. It's been a good like hour-long stream. Yeah, you know, at
Only
least.
way to fly, right? Private. Away from the
So,
hubbub of the public. No prying eyes asking wordless questions I don't feel much like answering. Now, call me crazy. You wouldn't be the first. But we need to centralize our operations. And that's why I've chosen this location. Well, okay, I didn't choose it myself, but I was part of the process. I mean, I got the memo. The Appalachians have long been a place where people can kind of disappear, whether on their own or with the help of someone else. So, why not the dinosaurs?
Right. Now, that is a story for another time. So, I hope you have enjoyed the stream. If you have, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you didn't, sorry I've wasted your time. And have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Pull a few strings.